And focus.
Should we say hi, or you guys?
Hi, welcome to the TP&J podcast. This is T P
and J.
TP&J. Put it all together.
Are you gonna say your names and
So
not?
excited.
No, we're just really bad with intros.
you think
Yeah,
they
so
know
we're
my
just gonna
real-
keep going.
Do you think they know my real name?
You're Jetty.
It's not my real name, but okay.
We're gonna keep you safe, alright?
Okay.
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 I was gonna say your name, but I guess not.
I guess fucking not.
I mean, if you want to say your name.
It's not like it's in the podcast like description. Jesus. Can we talk about your slit in your eyebrow?
My slit. Oh my god! I
Did you
chopped
get
my hair off.
attacked?
I chopped my hair off, and I cut a slit into my eyebrow.
Why'd you cut a slit into your eyebrow?
Because I see girls on TikTok all of the time with slits in their eyebrows, and I low-key just wanted to see what it looked like with a slit in my eyebrow. So I just like, fucking.
Do you have a TikTok?
I have a TikTok account. I have not posted a single TikTok.
You should post something on it now. Now they have the slit in your eyebrow. You'll get a lot of followers right away.
Okay.
The actual story, she was in a ninja fight and she got close to one of the blades, but it's
No, according to Luis, my niece is the one that scratched a slit into my eyebrow.
damn.
Pretty accurate.
So your niece
Pretty
is a
accurate.
ninja, guys.
She's like 2, but okay.
You know, okay, the other day I was walking in the street and then I saw a girl running full speed,
Okay.
which is like not scary
But alarming.
normally, but she's like wearing normal clothes.
Oh, okay.
So when you see a girl running full speed
You normally.
in normal clothes,
Ah.
it's
a-
scary.
Yeah.
And it made me realize how different it looks when someone's in athletic wear versus streetwear running.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
It was extremely alarming.
Did you stop and be like, "Are you good?"
No, I kept walking. Well, she wasn't like screaming. She was screaming then.
You know something? I've been going on runs, and I usually wear a hat, and like I smile to people and wave to them as like I'm running by,
Smile
and they smile and wave back, right? And then you remember the thing I did with one of my the like headband things I have?
Yeah.
So it looks like I have a do-rag, right? And nobody smiled back to me. Nobody. They were like, nope, not messing with this kid today.
Damn.
And I was like, is it the very small tank top I have? Is it the do-rag?
It's the fact that I'm wearing no pants. I really don't know.
I mean, he's not you. He doesn't run around wearing booty shorts. Probably.
That's true.
That's just a you thing. I think.
Yeah,
I
do
only
like
have
wearing
one
booty
pair of
shorts.
booty shorts.
I have
And I don't wear them
plenty.
right now.
Plenty, and you have opinions on each one too.
And I'm planning to buy more.
I'm planning on buying more, but like, I want to buy Muay Thai ones, and those cost like a lot.
No, mine are just for the OnlyFans. Link down in the description.
Are you actually gonna link it? That'd be
I am
amazing.
gonna
That'd
link
be
it.
amazing. What are your rates?
One
What do you
podcast
charge
doesn't
per
work out.
per subscription?
It's only $5.
Only $5.
It's only $5 a month for the basic subscription. And if you want to see the really private photos, it's
You have to leave tips.
It's yeah, exactly.
Their tips? Yeah, like you know.
So see, here's the way OnlyFans works. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
I know how OnlyFans works.
I
Okay.
actually don't. How does it work?
Okay, so you pay per. No. Okay, you pay. So a girl or a guy makes their OnlyFans account, and they
Okay.
charge rates per month
Mhm.
per subscription. You can either
Can
pay.
I take notes?
Sure. So you can either pay monthly, or you could do like a 3-month subscription, a 6-month, or a full year,
Okay.
and those are discounted. But say you do like $10.99 a month.
Yeah.
So you charge for the subscription, so girls post or guys post whatever they want for free.
Mm-hmm.
But they can also do like personal DMs where they send it to all of their like fans.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's like a picture that they have to pay to view,
Yeah.
say they charge $1
Mm-hmm.
and they have like 1,000 people following them, and
Yeah.
every single one buys that photo,
Mhm.
they just made $1,000.
Yeah.
People can also tip them.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like
Can you do like?
they can pay you
Mm-hmm.
for like a specific picture they want of you, and if you accept, you just get the money and you send them the picture they want, and they're happy.
So let's say I subscribe to someone on OnlyFans, very hypothetical situation, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And like I have the ability to DM them, and I'm like, hey, like I want pics of your feet. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you like $50. Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they accept, you pay them $50 and they send you a picture of their feet.
Mm. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up an OnlyFans, right? It's gonna cost you $5. But
$5 a month.
$5 a month, you're not gonna get anything. I'm not gonna give you. I'm gonna post on there what I post on Instagram already. Okay? Every time I post on Instagram, I'll post on OnlyFans.
The only thing that sucks is you can't see a girl's account or a guy's account and see what they're posting before you subscribe. So you have to subscribe. So say they're charging $20, and then you subscribe to them. You have to pay those $20, and then you see what they're posting. If you don't like it, you don't get this $20 back.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just kidding. It's all nudes. So the entry fee is $20. It's gonna be all nudes. But also, don't quote me on that.
Don't quote me on that. If you're a business wanting to hire him, he never said this.
Okay, but how do you feel about, like, how do you guys feel
About what?
people leaking OnlyFans? Because I know that happens a lot.
Okay, that's...
Like, people post on OnlyFans, and then you have it, you take a screenshot, or, like, you screen record, and then you post it somewhere else on Reddit.
That's illegal.
Messing with somebody's business, man.
Isn't that illegal?
I don't know if it's illegal.
Because you're distributing pornography without the person's, like, consent or whatever.
I think it would fall along the lines of pirating.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, say it's a girl, and the girl's running the OnlyFans account, and she finds out her stuff's been leaked, she can contact OnlyFans, and they'll help that girl, like, sue them, get their things taken down, like, block them from following her.
Yeah. See, the only problem with that is every time something gets leaked, it's leaked forever. Every time something gets posted, it's posted forever.
Which sucks.
Like, I remember I was watching a video where he went on, like, a podcast, and he talked about how part of the video was deleted because he got sued. Like, the guy who was being filmed was, like, super high on drugs, but he was also a super high executive in a company. So he had the company sue the guy. They took away that part of the video, and they reposted the video. But that part still exists on the internet. But you can easily look it up.
Yep.
Because it's there forever.
It is the internet.
Yeah, it's there forever.
That's the internet.
But I do agree, it's like, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, the imagination.
So, personally, how long do you think sex should last? How long do you think sex should last for you to be satisfied? And then there's a follow-up question.
Like, for me personally to be satisfied? Like,
yeah, like, how long do you think sex should last?
Like, are we talking about, like, every individual round, or, like, how many rounds? Like,
whatever you want to go.
Because I got an average of, like, 20-minute rounds.
Okay,
and
so you last 20 minutes.
And I would like several rounds.
Okay.
It's every round I get a little longer because...
Ooh.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Average goes up. Average goes up. Yeah.
Average goes up. What about you? How long do you think sex should last?
I don't know. I mean, as long as we're both enjoying it, like, as long as I don't know.
That's such a cop-out answer.
I don't have, like, a specific minute. Like,
okay, you can't just say a time?
I can't say, like, 17 minutes, 55 seconds. Like,
okay, but he gave you, like, an average. He said, like, 20. And then multiple rounds.
Yeah.
You can't.
Honestly, if it can be, like, 30 minutes, like, one time, I'm down. But just, like, one time.
Okay, one round, 30 minutes.
I don't know how people do, like, 7 rounds, like, not 7, that's a lot. But, like,
I mean, 2 or 3. He's
like,
like,
multiple, like,
you're the hoe out of the
like, I do, like, one round, then I die. I need my carbohydrates. I need, like, a Gatorade. Like,
you need some electrolytes.
I need some electrolytes.
You need a snack.
I just need everything.
You need a nap.
I don't feel that.
And then once I recover, then I go take a nap. And then I wake up, and then like, if they want to do it again, I'm like, oh, fine.
Okay.
If I have to. If I have to.
Okay.
Then I start crying, but.
It is. Like,
Jelly?
A quick one is like 30 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, but like, sometimes that should be lasting a good hour.
So what you're saying is, I need to go text Luis right now. Ask for tips.
Oh god. He has told me something that he does, but I'll tell you
it also, like, you know, you have to...
Okay, so here's the secret.
You have to use techniques, you know.
Yeah.
You have to, like, be in there, and then, like, once
so you
feel,
get to the almost...
Yeah, and then
you have to, like, pull
You
out.
change positions, you do
you
something
change
else.
positions, you do something else,
Yeah,
and then you go back into it.
You guys are amateurs.
Yeah,
As the one that can't last 30 minutes.
Here's what you really do.
Okay.
So you get some little dose of horse tranquilizer.
Some ketamine.
You inject it
Some ketamine
into you. You won't feel anything. So it might not be great for you.
Oh my god.
But it'll be great for the other person.
Okay. That's it. That's it.
I mean,
Tap out.
that's my quickie.
Yeah.
People-
Quickies are good, like 30
No.
Yeah, people ask me like, they're like, "Can I get a quickie?" And then like they'll be like wanting 10 minutes. I was like, I don't do 10 minutes.
I can't
or
do 10
minutes. No, someone will be like, "I want a quickie," and then I'll be like, "I'm done." They'll be like, "What? I didn't feel anything." They're like, you said fast. you said we wouldn't have enough time.
Okay.
You said as fast as possible, so as fast as possible. What's the
Okay.
problem? Stay on them.
This is a question from Luis for you guys. He wants you to answer honestly. He doesn't want you to say do a cop out.
2 inches.
Shut the fuck up. That was not the question, but good to know.
You wanted to know? It was good information and a half. I'm just gonna put in my bio.
2 inches.
30
minutes tops.
Solid 2 inches. Take it
On a good day. On a good day.
Little more than regular girth, still 2 inches.
Is it like that?
like this.
No, like that.
Like this one
How would
for
you
short.
explain your girth?
So it's about a quarter. No, it's kidding. So it's a quarter. It's like, so imagine a penny.
That's just making him like a spaghetti noodle, dude.
Come on,
That's
upgrade
fucked
me a
up.
little bit. Let's go.
He's
nickel.
like maybe a
nickel.
penne noodle.
I know what's the question.
Okay, you made me forget.
It was about.
Okay, I know. Honestly,
Yeah.
if you see an attractive girl,
Yes.
what's the first thing you notice?
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the first thing you notice on her? I don't want you to do some cop out thing where it's like her smile,
eyes.
her
Shut the
eyes.
fuck up.
Is it her ass or her tits?
For me, it's a figure.
The figure.
So
Okay.
like the way.
Her
it's-
body, yeah.
Yeah.
Her hips.
Her hips, and then it's the hair. Because when I do the figure, I notice everything.
Mhm.
So like I'm looking at both.
Okay, so you are looking at her figure
Yeah.
and not just her eyes.
Yeah, and then after I check the figure, it's the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Someone's face. Like honestly, serious. Like, some girls just have really pretty faces.
And then after that?
I don't know. I'm not like a big like breast guy.
Okay, but you don't look at her body at least?
Like yeah, like the figure. But like I don't need to look like at a specific like part.
Mm.
It's like her face and then her figure and then I'm done.
Okay.
More on a serious topic. I had a friend who died the other day.
Okay.
So, R.I.P. Katie, love you, miss you. But you know what's something that I figured out from that's fucked up?
Mm.
People use other people's deaths to advertise their business.
Yes.
So when I looked up her name,
Mm-hmm.
there was like 25 websites at least with her name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, how is this possible? Like it wasn't like that. Like it wasn't like a crazy way that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Nor was it like she wasn't like famous or anything. So how could there be this many people like talking about her? And every time I went to a page, it'd be like people advertising their like law business to represent them in court. And then at the bottom, if you scroll all the way down, it'd be like, if you want us to take this down, let us know. Like if you're family and you want us to take this down, let us know.
Oh shit.
And I thought it was so fucked up that they were all copying and pasting basically the newspaper article, putting it on their own website. And then once you finish reading, they're like, okay, if you need a lawyer, contact us.
Mm.
I thought that was fucked up.
That is fucked up.
And like,
Oh, I was gonna say something. I
What
forgot.
were you gonna say?
I forgot.
Damn, that sucks.
oh, you know what you're gonna say? You're gonna say how sometimes when you go out with people, especially as a male, because you understand that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you
Definitely
understand that. So when you go out with someone
Okay.
and the check arrives at the table, right?
Ah,
Of course, it's tradition
for the guy.
for the guy to pay.
Mm.
But like, I feel like as a guy, shout out to all my guys out there.
Like, here's my view on that. I'll cut you off now.
Go ahead.
If the guy,
We must get over it. Give her a room.
if the guy is the one that asked you on the date
Mm-hmm.
and he picked the restaurant, he planned it. I think he should pay.
What if the girl picks it?
But if the girl's the one choosing, she should
Yeah.
pay.
What? Okay. What if the check comes? I'm a guy. I still would like to pay for it because
As long as you don't make me feel lesser
no.
of a person. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
some people, like, when they
yeah.
argue about paying, they make you feel like you can't pay.
No,
But
no.
if you're being nice about it,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll let you pay.
No.
If you're really, like, fighting with me.
100%. The girl probably has more money than me. Yeah. She's probably richer than me. She's smarter than me. Like,
just want a little check
I don't know
dance,
about that.
you know?
She's dating you.
I just want a little check dance, you know? I don't mind paying. I just want a check dance.
You know, like I wanted to put in some.
No, like
effort.
if I didn't choose the plays, you know, I wouldn't mind a check dance.
Like if she invites you out on a date, she invites a guy out on a date, and then she doesn't even like reach for the check.
That's
even attempt to do anything with the check.
That's fucked up. She.
Like I
Alright,
like I need
what
to show
if
me
the
your.
circumstance? You invite them out,
Okay.
but it's not for food, and then they tell you, "Have you heard about this place? We should go." Who pays in that
That's
situation?
their idea. So
their
that's
idea.
something if you are vibing, you're gonna want to pay.
Yeah.
But if you're not vibing, you're gonna be like, I'll pay for my half. You can pay for your half.
Yeah.
Well, what if she doesn't even pay for her?
Then you pay for her half and never take her out again.
Yeah, that's right.
Or you tell her straight up, you're paying for your food. Okay, so if you're in like a long-term relationship, right?
Okay.
Do you think the guy should pay all the time? Or the girl has to chip in eventually?
No, I'm 50-50.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah, because I mean, for me, it's like, if she's making money and I'm making money,
Then you
we
both
should go
pay.
50-50.
Yeah,
We're
like
both-
you buy the ticket, she buys the snacks or some shit.
That's how it's always been for me.
Yeah.
If it's not like that, I don't want it.
Because some girls really expect the guy to pay for literally
Hell
everything.
no. If she has money,
Mhm.
I expect her to pay half. It's like if she's not working or something, like let's say she like goes to school full time.
Mhm.
She's the best student ever,
Mhm.
and she doesn't have that much
And she
money.
only gets like an allowance from her parents.
Yeah, like I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll pay.
Mhm.
But if she's like making money like on that grind like I am, like
Mhm.
we
Then she
need
should
we need
pay.
to be equal. In our relationship, I think we should always be equal.
It should always be 50-50 effort.
Mhm.
Or else it's just not gonna last.
Mhm.
I get you.
I mean, I also saw this one relationship.
Oh.
There's this book.
You're pointing the clothespin at him? I thought you were gonna throw some shit at him.
No, I was just like,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Would be the first time.
I was just pointing out
Always
the
does.
conversation.
It's okay.
There was, it's about older Chinese women. What's it called?
What?
Something club. It's they're a-
Club?
no, they play a board game, and that's what the club is named after. Well, anyways, one of the daughters of the moms, she had a 50-50 relationship, but it was strict. Like, you know, if you wanted something, you had to pay for that, and like the other person didn't have to worry about. No, if one of you guys wanted something, and the other person didn't, you guys would still split it.
Mhm.
And then right there, it's not valid, you know.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know, like if let's say you and your significant other, you like ice cream, they don't like ice cream, so you buy ice cream, but you make her pay for half of it.
That's
That's like
Especially if she's not gonna eat that.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
just you eating it. Middle.
middle child.
Are you a middle too?
He's top.
No, I'm not.
Top dog.
Okay. Him?
Yeah, I know, right?
He's so nice.
Are you okay?
He's the definition of a shy girl, but like a guy version. He's this mean.
Look, it's not my fault. He starts doing this. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Stop it.
That's you. That's how I picture you.
I feel like people just don't expect it of me.
Yeah, because
What?
you're so nice and you don't like hurting people's feelings.
No, okay, here's the thing though.
But if someone
hate
pisses you off. then-
No, I just hate it. I hate it when I'm talking to girls and they're like, "Why are you so nice?"
Huh.
Then I'm like,
I'm just nice.
am I not allowed to be?
It's because girls like dicks.
Yeah, like they don't. I mean, but also
I'm just saying,
I know.
girls like guys who are assholes.
Yeah.
But they also like. I feel like some people don't understand that people can just be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been talking to some people recently who like. I feel like, I don't know. Like I'll try to be nice to them. They'll be like, "Why are you doing this?" And I'm just like, because I'm a good person.
That means they've probably been hurt in the past, and people were only nice to them to get something out of it.
And that's just sad.
So that means they were hurt in the past. So it's not something that you're doing wrong. It's just they were like hurt in the past, and they're still hurting from it.
See, that's just hard because I feel like still every time I try to do something nice, they'll be like,
Because
what's
again,
your motive?
most
kid?
people nowadays are only nice to someone if they want something. Whether it's like sexual, whether it's money, whether you want them to do something for you, whether you think they'll help you out in the long, like later on.
Mhm.
It's just how it is nowadays.
Yeah.
at work, whenever people ask me for stuff, I'll be super sarcastic. So
Well,
they'll feel
that's
comfortable. So they'll feel comfortable.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. I feel so bad. The other day, we got new cooks in the back.
Yeah.
And like they come from like actual culinary school, which is like the first ones we've ever had in our kitchen.
Okay.
But like, because normally our chefs like learn on the job.
Yeah.
These people like actually know what they're doing.
I love that for them.
So, the other day she was like she was a woman.
Okay.
She was passing behind me, and then I saw her. She was going on break, and then I was talking to like one of the chefs who's been there for like years, and I was like, hey, like and I said her name. I was like, is she actually like a good worker? But like
so terrible.
No, but like
that's the worst sarcastic ever.
No, but like I meant, you know what I mean? Like,
is she cool or what?
No, but then I looked at her right away and I was like, no, like I'm totally kidding. Like you're doing like amazing. Like 'cause she actually is. Like she's really good.
Okay. I get
But
it.
I feel like
No, but the way I said it just didn't come off right.
yeah, it definitely
'cause
did
you
not.
suck at sarcasm.
And I felt so bad.
Because sometimes you're like being sarcastic, and I have no clue that you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's true.
You suck at sarcasm.
Like I would have gone up to her. You're kind of struggling, aren't you?
See? That's funny.
That's good.
But
See, because when I said that, she was like, I'm kind of nervous. And I was like, don't be like. I swear to God, you're doing amazing. Like, you're doing better than I ever could. Like.
yeah, you suck at
Yeah, I
sarcasm.
just felt bad. But I was just trying to be nice, but they
Didn't come
don't work
right.
out well.
No, that always happens for you.
Mhm.
You struggle just a
Struggle.
little bit.
Yeah. Also, talking about what I was talking about earlier, I feel like I can never talk to girls without them feeling like I'm flirting with them.
Ah, it's because you're really nice.
Yeah, no, but I'll just be like actually curious, and then they'll be like,
Because most guys don't show interest in
They'll be
their
like-
personal
they'll be like,
lives unless they're trying to like,
"Are you trying to get in my pants?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, like I just wanna,
As a girl,
I just
yeah,
wanna know
that's
how you
usually
do
what
it.
happens. Because most guys will just talk about themselves. The only guys that want to like talk about you are ones that are actually interested in you, or are just trying to get in your pants.
See, that's the thing. You can't get in my pants. That's the actual struggle.
Your booty shorts are just too tight.
Too tight, way too tight.
It's your chastity belt.
It takes me 30 minutes to take them off. And by that time, it's no more fun. The emotions are over.
Yeah, because you're strong. She watched you struggle.
Yeah. she's like, all right, I'm ready. And then I'm like, well, give me 30 minutes.
Give me 30 minutes. And then after that, you gotta recover. And then you're only gonna get 30 minutes. And then you gotta recover again. And then
Yeah.
maybe you'll cuddle.
Yeah. Because he's taking them off, it's just so much friction. It's rough. It's hard on me.
You need like more tricks up your sleeve, Rusky.
Yeah, you do.
You need like hand stuff, you know.
Oh my god.
I can't, dude.
Work
I'm
your
not part of
oral,
this conversation.
work your oral presentations, you know.
I don't know how to talk to people. It's rough. Is that what you meant?
No.
It's definitely
Like,
That's
for-
what he meant. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just like, we have a podcast, so they know how much I struggle with speaking to people. So therefore my oral skills aren't that great.
Stop saying oral.
Why?
You just said it again.
Should I say anal instead?
She spit out. Hey, I train on
In
this.
act- in
crap.
actual-
You know the smoking propaganda has kind of me, right?
What do you mean smoking propaganda?
You know they make smoking look like so cool,
Again. Yeah, it's coming
yeah,
back again.
and like, I mean, low-key want to try it, but like I know it's stupid.
Smoking what?
Cigarette.
No, I can't smoke cigarettes. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting. but
I'd rather
I'm-
smoke weed.
It just looks. Doesn't, I mean,
No, it does look cool. They make it look
Yeah,
cool.
they
in
make it
movies.
look so cool, but you know
That
it's
shit
like.
smells like ass.
But it smells like ass. Your fingers get yellow. Your teeth get yellow, and they rot. Your lungs get fucked
your
up.
breath smells like
Like I know all the
fucking
cons, and yeah, I still want to do it.
No, I
Don't do
feel
it.
like
I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Aquarius
not
is
planning
get
on doing it.
addicted.
I feel like I'd get addicted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
probably.
definitely wouldn't. Don't want to ever try it.
Not at all related to that.
Hmm.
When do you like label a relationship?
Aww.
Just unrelated.
You're both unsure.
It's unrelated to
Whoa,
that.
I'm not unsure.
Ah.
Other person may be unsure.
It's
don't
not that
I don't know.
they're unsure. It's that I'm
Because you have commitment issues. That's why you're unsure.
unsure. Well,
Well,
Let's-
no, you have commitment issues.
no, I do, but
Okay.
because being committed to someone is a lot. Like I think I'm not just willing to be like, all right, that's my girlfriend, because that means I'm in it for the long term, and like I don't want to say I'm in it for the long term to them, and then like a little while later be like, no, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Like I need to be sure that it's gonna last a while. And sometimes I just don't know, like right away.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like a lot of things have been lost too because of a lack of communication. Because sometimes that's so easy to like point out. Like I don't know how this relationship is gonna work out. I really like you, and I'm not sure how you feel about me. But and like it could be like I'm not. I don't think I'm ready for a long run. So, but things may change, and like if you're like ready for that, that's great by me, But if they're not, but like some people don't want to communicate that because they're scared of the no,
And that's the thing I'm glad about right now is that like my communication is really good.
Yes.
So like we talk all the time, and like I think we've had quite a couple of times where we checked in with each other, and every time it's like, okay, we have this and this, but like we don't have this. For example, we were saying like we trust each other. We're very good at communicating with each other, but one thing we don't have is we're not comfortable with each other.
You have to be able to be comfortable with each other in order for a relationship to last.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's something that's missing from both of us.
Well, to be fair, you've only seen each other in person how many times?
Twice.
Yeah, so that's not gonna come until y'all spend more time together.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna say
you can't put a label on it unless you feel comfortable around this person.
And
you know what I mean?
That's what we're talking about.
You have to be able to sit in a room with them and both be on your phones and be okay with the silence. You know what I mean? Some people hate silence.
Yeah, but like that's the kind of type of relationship I want, and I don't want to say like that's my girlfriend until like I'm there. Because if I say that and then a couple weeks later I'm like, well, this isn't working out. Not only am I gonna hurt myself, but more importantly, I'm gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
That's no good to me.
Get you.
So rather take a while than jump into it and then regret it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you realize you're better off just as friends. I get it.
And we can't be going Ted Mosby on everything.
Unrelated.
Unrelated? What?
What's something that you won't ever eat? That you've had before where you don't ever want to eat again?
Seafood.
You don't... No seafood?
No.
No sushi?
Nope. Can't do
No
cooked
ceviche.
fish. Can't do raw fish. I hate shrimp. I hate anything that comes out of the ocean. I can't do it.
Damn.
I hate everything that comes out. I hate everything in the ocean. I love seafood, but I hate everything in the ocean.
Okay, but what's something that you won't eat? Because I know you're not like much of a picky eater like at all.
I don't think anything has like gotten me where it's like I don't want to ever eat that again yet. Like, cause like I mean I definitely don't eat certain foods, but it's not like I'm never gonna eat them. It's like I don't like certain ways they're made, so I'll just have them the way that I like them.
For me, it's not necessarily like a certain food, but any sort of fat on meat, I can't eat. Like people love fat on
They're
meat.
like, it's the flavor.
But
It's like, no,
I
it's
hate
not.
it. The texture is disgusting.
I can't do
It doesn't add any nutritional value to anything. It's horrible. Like even before I was like into dieting and everything, couldn't eat it. It's just disgusting. Like I have family members who will just cut off the fat off meat, eat it in a taco. Like that's
just
disgusting.
straight fat, like no meat
Straight
at
fat.
all. Ew.
Fat and salsa.
The fuck?
I couldn't do it.
Could never.
I guess fat is definitely a thing that I don't wanna
ever eat.
I can eat it like when it's like the little sliver, like small sliver around the meat, and it comes with a big chunk of actual meat. Then yeah,
But not just straight fat.
yeah, it's straight fat now.
I get it.
What about a food you've always wanted to try but haven't tried yet?
There is something.
I've always wanted to try ube.
The fuck is that?
It's like a Japanese fruit, but I've never had it before. And like there's a bunch of stuff that's flavored ube,
I know what I want.
but I've never got a chance to try it.
Those fluffy pancakes.
The
Those,
fluffy
like,
pancakes.
The thick out.
Yeah.
Those. I want those so bad.
They look so good, but there's nowhere to get them.
Nope. But
You-
those look so good.
You can probably make them, but it's probably really difficult.
And not the same.
Nothing comes to mind.
I think if
Been satisfied in life.
there's something I want to eat, I'll ask for it or I'll look for it.
Okay.
There's nothing in particular that I've like seen that like I wanted like that I haven't been able to try.
Mhm.
Maybe snake.
Snake.
Heard it tastes like chicken.
I feel like everything tastes like chicken.
Everyone says it tastes like chicken.
Frog legs tastes like chicken.
But I also love snakes.
They're cool.
What's a scary animal that people wouldn't want as a pet that you would want as a pet?
As a pet?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's scary.
Or like, it's not something like, people have tarantulas and like other people are just like, yeah.
Nope, not my
Like I would have a snake.
Snake?
I'd take a snake.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going, do we have to choose an animal that most people like already domesticate and have?
It could be like it just can't be ridiculous, like it can't be like a tiger. Like, it has to be like, it could be a pet, and like, but people just are kind of creeped out by it, or like it's just something like a little unorthodox usually.
I think I would be really like to have like a hawk. Like it's not something that people will like look away from, but it's like
Weird.
it's just weird. Like no one has like a hawk.
Like,
but it's
For
possible
me,
to train
birds are
them.
fucking scary. So
They are.
See, but I would love to have one just like the thing they have in the arm, just perch up on my arm.
last night, like that dream I told you guys about, where I went through like some hills. I had that I went through that same passage a couple years ago, but I've never been to a place like that.
Oh, like
Yeah.
you're in the same sort of location in your
Yeah.
dream that you have
Yeah.
been in the
In the
Dream
past
past.
dream,
tunnel.
and you're like even remembering your dream. You're like, wow, I've been here before.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't really dream.
That sounds kind of nice though. Just in the middle of a dream, being like, "Wow, this is like recognizable."
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
I don't dream a lot, so.
Me neither. I don't remember. Well, I mean, like I don't know. So they always say like you dream every day, or you dream every like whatever so seconds, but
Dreams
it's just
only last like 30 seconds or 5
something
seconds.
crazy like that.
Some
But it's
shit
just like
like that.
remembering the dreams is what people don't do. But you
Mhm.
have them. You just don't
Yeah.
remember them.
I
Like, I don't
wrote
remember
down
any.
one dream because I was like, holy fucking shit, that was the best dream I've ever had. It was about like, fuck. It's written down in my notes. Like there was talking dogs, but all of them had longer snouts, so they looked like wolves, and they like had a war with some other like creatures, and they at one point they wanted me to help them because I had saved this princess from vampires in her castles, and the vampires were her bodyguards, and they knew they were vampires, but they did a coup, and so. And I saved her, and then there was these like little kids eating desserts, and it was random, but I fucking loved it.
It sounds like a dream. It sounds like so much like random shit.
yeah, and
That
like,
shouldn't be where it is.
like the first time I met the dogs, I was like trying to swing away from them, and one of them, like I was like 30, 40 feet in the air, and one of them just fucking jumped from the ground and like grabbed me by my shirt or something,
Jesus.
and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. And like their fur, I think that was the one that caught me the most, because all their fur was like super like, it wasn't like eccentric, but it was like captivating.
He's like, what the fuck?
I just don't have dreams, so I can't.
remember
I can't remember anything that's that vivid.
that.
The only dream that I can remember ever having really was I had a dream where my sister was driving, and then I was in the passenger seat
What
before,
a nightmare.
and it was before either of us could drive.
Oh shit.
But nothing would happen. She would just drive me, and I'd be like, "Why am I not driving?
Right?
Like I'm
You're
older."
Mm.
But neither of us drove anyway, so I was like, "This doesn't make sense." That was it. Nothing
Yeah, it
exciting.
sucks for you guys,
You don't dream a
Yeah, I
lot.
wish I. Had
I even remember my nightmares.
Dude, I have a dream catcher.
I have a. That's where they're at.
That's true. Just
Mine-
shake it.
Just like, I have a nightmare where it'll be like, the submarine hallways where they're like small,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then all the doors are like fucking heavy as shit, right? and I'll be running through this, and like every like 10 meters or like 15, I'd have to open the door and then close it because there's this huge ass fucking juggernaut type of dude, just like breaking through every door, and there'd be people in front of me, and then I'd outrun them, and I'd just see them getting crushed, and then I'd have to open the door, close it, and then sometimes I would have to like dive under one through water, and then like keep running, and then I was like,
That sounds scary.
it was fucked up.
Because not only are you being chased by someone who's gonna try to kill you, but you're also watching everyone else die.
Yeah. I think my insanity was opening and closing those fucking doors. Because I don't know why I was closing them. That dude couldn't fit through those doors. So, like, and, like, he would just break through them. And he's like,
huh. That's actually a really good point.
I know.
But I somehow mentally, closing the door makes me feel safer.
Yeah, I know.
Closing the door.
It's like for example, when I was smaller, I would think that by covering myself, my whole body in a blanket,
You were safe from
I
the
was
monster.
safe from any monster.
Covering your feet.
Covering my feet. So like I would sleep like that, even if it was like 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep in that thick ass blanket covered from head to toe. And my mom used to tell me stories of how if I kept doing that, I would die of suffocation. Which of course never happened. But in my head as a little kid, I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'd be like, it's either I get killed by monsters or I suffocate. And I was like, I'll just suffocate.
Yeah.
So then I'll just cover myself.
Mm-hmm.
I had this one dream where I was, like, in, like, old town. Like, it was, like, the brick roads type town and then, like, stone buildings. And there was, like, the superheroes there, and I forgot what we were doing, but then they all turned into, like, vampires or werewolves, and they were all trying to kill me. And then, like, right when I
Everyone's
was...
trying to kill you.
And then right when I was, like, about to die, I was like, oh, this is a dream. And then I gave myself, like, superpowers.
What the hell?
Lucky that you can control
I wish
Sometimes.
I wish I could lucid dream. I mean, people who can actively lucid dream. I think that's so cool.
I know there's ways to practice that, but I don't like, because like other shit will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And I'm like not down for that. Like my aunt at one point did astral dreaming or something. Yeah, and she would see like a kid and shit, and like no thanks.
No, I feel like that's just like that just fucks with your head.
Yeah.
Probably does.
Yeah. Scared me.
Any last words?
Oh, I love you. Good night, good morning, and Merry Christmas.
Okay, goodbye.